Good morning, Sanali. Um, so today, by now, you should have completed your tally. You must be completed, not completed, but you have started your e-learning course on food composition data, and you have should gone through at least complete the major two modules by now. So that should be the target. Uh, so before we start, or at the beginning of this today's session, I just want to give you one question, and with the answer of that question, we will start the today's session. So please give me a second. Can you please write down the question, or else so I will type the question. I will type the question in the chat box. You should be able to see the question. You may write it down and answer the question. So write down the question and answer.
Okay, can you type the answers in the chat box? Asala, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have a little problem in my microphone. So I asked Kosala, give me the answer.
Yes, in my point of view, the protein content won't change, even though the denaturation causes to loss of the structure. The protein, the total content does not vary.
Okay, so the value
20 grams. As in the roast steak, after frying also the value remains the same.
Okay, others? Sashna? Sashna.
Hello.
Yes. What's the answer? What is the answer? So speak out. So can you hear me? Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so then what is the answer?
9.09 gram.
9.09. Okay, now tell me, how did you get that value? I ask a question and don't be silent. So you are wasting our time.
Total weight of both roast and fried one is 330 grams.
Okay, no. You haven't even understood the question. Sorry. Isuru? Rakshan?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So, my point of view is the protein content does not change, and the amount is 20 gram of roasted and fried.
So that means, is that the way? Have you started the food composition data, the e-course, e-learning course? ඔක්කොම මයික් එකට අත තියාගෙන ඉන්න මයික් එක ඔන් කරන්න. මේක ක්වෙස්චන් එක අහන වෙලාවක් නේ. ඒක නිසා වෙලාවක් අරගෙන මේ එහෙම ගියොත් අපිට මේ කෝස් එක කරගන්න බැරි වෙනවා. හරි? So I ask a question. My question is, did you start the e-learning course?
Yes, sir, we started.
නෑ. ඔයාගෙන් නෙවෙයි මං අහුවේ. ඉසුරු.
Hello, sir. Yes, I started, not completed.
Not completed. Okay. Then even if you start that course and even without starting that course, I don't expect that kind of answer. Your answer is wrong. I give 0 marks for that. And Kosala's answer, that's also 0. You need to think why I said that. That to me.
Sir,
Yes.
I don't know what is the exact protein content, but it should be less than 20 grams. And in deep frying, it was
No. Oh, yeah, deep frame.
moisture content is lower than the roasted one. That's why deep fried one has lower weight than the roasted one. But exact amount of protein I haven't an idea.
There your answer. I don't ask a question saying that if it is, this is a kind of a MCQ, and then I don't give you an answer. I don't know. Okay, not impossible to calculate with this data. This is a very simple question. Very, very simple thinking. Ruantini.
I'm not quite sure, sir, but I think it's 15 grams, around 15 grams.
How do you get that?
Because roasted, I'm not quite sure, sir. Roasted steak contains 18 grams of 20 grams. That is roasted, no? And when it comes to when it is roasted, it becomes 18. Because
No. The raw steak 200 gram is roasted. You take a raw steak and roast it. Another one is fried. That's what has happened. You got a raw steak. Steak is, what is steak?
some beef.
Beef, yeah. This is a beef steak part. Yes. 200 is roasted. Another 200 is fried. That's what it says. So how did you get that 15? How did you calculate 15?
Yes. 1 gram of roasted beef contains 8. Sorry, sir. I think I
One?
messed.
1 gram?
I think I messed up. Sorry, my calculation is wrong. Actually.
Wrong.
Sorry.
So nobody in the class can give this answer means I understand that you haven't followed that is the problem. You haven't got the lecture These things, the essential knowledge was given in a lecture spending 2 hours. Senuri. At least make class කෙනෙක් හරි ඉන්න එපා.
Yes, sir. I also think the protein amount is less, but I can't calculate the exact amounts.
What information you need to calculate? What other information you need to calculate?
How processing
Now,
method?
What?
How processing method is affecting the protein content?
Okay, then so that means you don't know your food science, right? So then since you don't know your food science, entire class doesn't know, so then I will give you no change in protein content after frying or the roasting. So the previous answer or the given that thinking is correct. That thinking is correct. මේක ඉතින් පැය භාගයක් අද දවසම ඩිස්කස් කරන්න යනවා මේ විදිහට. අයියෝ.
Excuse me, sir. 15 grams.
Yeah, 15 grams. Tell me the step. How did you get that?
If stick has stick 200 gram has 20 gram of protein, then from that we can calculate the protein content, protein grams, and if 200 gram has 20 and 115 grams is
150. 15 or 50?
Yes, sir. One fried one has
150.
Fried. We asked 150.
Yeah.
Grams are is multiplied by 20 divided by
20 divided by 20 divided by
20 divided by 200 grams.
20 divided by 200 grams. No. Sanali.
Hello, sir. I don't know this is correct, but I think answer is 13.3.
Answer is correct. Tell me now with confidence. Tell the class how did you get that?
The raw weight is 200 grams. If we calculated 100 grams in 200 grams, 20 grams of protein, in 100 grams, 10 grams of protein. There is a equation for 100 gram recipe, nutrient equal to nutrient of raw ingredients divided by weight of cooked recipe multiplied by 100.
Where did you get that equation? I didn't give.
Sir, I got some notes from the senior batch.
Okay, that's fine.
Then I calculated for 100 grams in protein content in raw ingredients is 20 grams. For 100 grams it is 10. Then it divided by...
I'm sure your colleagues are confused with this. When you are
sir, then
you type. Can you type it or your calculation steps?
Okay, sir.
Huh? Right. Okay. Let me explain you. Now, learning is okay. You can learn by. It doesn't matter that where you get the notes or the equations, and even for the senior batch, I don't think that I have given such an equation. That is not my thinking, but anyway, that it's good that you have done a step ahead. Now this is මේවා පහේ පන්තියේ ප්‍රශ්න. මෙයා ශිෂ්‍යත්ව ප්‍රශ්න. හරි. ඒක නිසා මට තියෙන අන්න ඒක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ. Your way of thinking, logical thinking නෑ මේ නියුට්‍රිෂන් වලට එන අයට කියලා අපි ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ හැමතිස්සෙම කතා කරනවා. නියුට්‍රිෂන් කරන්න ආවට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියනවා අපි happy, අපි ආස එක, but logical thinking නැත්තම් මේක මේ simple ප්‍රශ්නයක්. When you take 200 grams, can you see the screen? 200 grams contain 20 grams of protein. The 200 gram of raw steak. And then you roast it and it will become 150 grams. This 150 grams, how much of protein? In this 150, how much of protein? ආයි බලන් ඉන්නවා. In this 150, how much of protein is present? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yeah, so then what is the answer? කොහොමද මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ ඉන්න ළමයි දැන් මම ක්ලාස් එකේ නම් නවත්තනවා. දැන් බලන්න 9යි වෙලාව. මේ පොඩි ගානක් හදාගන්න ගිහිල්ලා struggling මේ විදිහට නියුට්‍රිෂන් නෙවෙයි කො ඩයටිෂියන් කෙනෙක් වුණාම එහෙම টয়ලට් යන්න වෙයි කීප වතාවක් ගාන patient ගේ ගානක් හදාගන්න බැරි වුණා. සනාල කියන්නේ නම කියලා එන ඔයයි මම විතරක් අපි දෙන්න මයික් එක දාගෙන අපි දෙන්න කතා කරගෙන ඉමු දැන් අනිත් අය කතා කරන්නේ නැත්තම් I know that you give the chance to others right okay you tell me 150 grams contain how much
150 grams contain protein 13.3 grams.
That's wrong that is wrong 150 grams of steak contain how much of protein you think that this is 13.3
15 grams sir
wrong hayo මේ class එක
150 raw steak contain 15 grams
no there's no 150 raw steak now this is a 200 gram raw steak this is you did the processing you cook it or you what did they say that this was roasted this is roasted fried this 150 is fried yeah you fried it now this is fried 150 grams how much of protein
same sir 20
same 20 grams same 20 grams so then this is not the answer you can't give 20 grams as answer මේක තේරුම් ගන්න බැරි නම් මේ ස්ටෙප් එක තේරුම් ගන්න බැරි නම් එතනම ප්‍රොබ්ලම් එකක්. එතනින් පස්සේ ස්ටෙප් එක කරගන්න බැරි නම් ඒ කියන්නේ ක්ලාස් එකේ ෆලෝ කරලා නැහැ. ඉතින් ක්විස් නෙවෙයි මොනවත් ලියන්නත් බෑ. හරි? දැන් මේ සති 10 මේ සෙමිස්ටර් එකේ භාගයක් විතර ගිහිල්ලා. All the food composition data are given per 100 gram of edible portion. Now this 20 is in 150. So then therefore you have to give everything per 100 gram. Make a calculate කරාම 13.3 එනවා. But that is per 100 gram. 100 gram of fried steak. දෙකයි තුනයි එකක් කියන්න එපා 40 බෙදීම 3 එතනින් තමයි 13.3 එන්නේ. හොඳේ? මට පේන්නේ මේ පහේ පන්ති ටියුෂන් වලට යන්න වෙනවා මේ විදිහට ගියොත්. දැන් මේක තේරුණාද කියන බලන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලම. අයියෝ. ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්න. Next question. Next question. Calculate the same thing. Same thing. Kumara, මේවා දීලා තියෙන answers වැරදි. 13.33 දුන්නට ඔයාගේ logic එකේ පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා එතන explain කරන්න. And now calculate how much of protein in roasted steak. After roasting, roasted steak. Again, I need the answer per 100 gram. Principle is all values are given per 100 gram. Nivanta. Aranmala.
Yes,
Nivanta.
it's 11.11 grams.
11.11. Others agree? Right. Okay. So here there is no change in the protein content, but when we are processing, everything is not like that. Everything is not like that. Certain things can be changed. Right? Now, for example, let's okay, so I give the question here. Again, I type the question. This is a situation. So first try to understand, then I will give you question. So my question is how much of vitamin C is in fried banana? How much of vitamin C is in fried banana? You don't need to copy down this because these questions will be given separately. Already given in the LMS. I need the answer in 3 minutes. So this is a recipe. Yes. Now the answers. Not the answer, but I need some kind of explanation you're thinking. Shihari.
Good morning, sir.
Are there two Shiharis in the class? No. The one. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, I could calculate the vitamin C content only, but I was
yeah,
working on
vitamin C. Vitamin C content.
When after now the question says all the 10 gram of fat is absorbed to the banana.
Yeah.
So yes, so the weight must be lost from the banana portion, not the fat.
Oh, you start the story, so then the class can understand easily. You explain the recipe and then you go ahead.
Okay, sir. First, in the raw banana, the banana weighs 100 grams and the peel weighs 40 grams. So only so hold on for a second, I don't remember the question now.
Okay, you just look at the chat.
Okay, sir. So for frying, 90 gram of banana is only used. We remove the peel and the whole 40 gram lost. And from the 100 gram of banana, only 90 gram is used along with 10 grams of fat. And the question says 20% is lost. And the question also says 10 gram of fat is all absorbed. So fat is there, the 10 grams of fat is there, and the lost 20% is from the 90 gram of banana. So if 20% is lost, 80% is remain.
Yeah.
So weight left of the banana portion is 90 grams into 80%. It gives
90 grams into 80%. I'm also working out as you're saying. Out of 90, 80% is remain. So that is the weight,
banana.
final weight.
Yes, sir.
That's the final weight.
Final weight.
No, not the final weight. That's the final banana weight.
Yes, sir. Fried banana weight.
Yeah.
Then
and that has 10 grams of fat.
Yes. Then fried banana weight is 72 grams and 10 grams of fat is absorbed. So altogether it becomes 82. And
so let me show the values. As you said, the 90 gram of banana is taken, and but during frying 10 grams of fat is added, because I said 10 gram of fat is absorbed. So this 90, right? And then but there is a weight loss of say how much? It's a 20% weight loss. 20% weight loss, but since all this the 10 grams of fat is absorbed, that weight loss must be from this banana, So then you calculated 90 into 80, because 80% remain, and out of 20, so this is 72 grams of banana. Right. And this now this is fried. Now this is fried banana, and this has this has 72 grams of banana and 10 grams of fat. That is the fried banana portion. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's how I thought, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we can confident. මං හිතුවේ එහෙම තමයි කියලා මගේ මොන දිහා බලන්න එපා මං හරි කියනකම්. හරි. ඔයා හිතපු විදිය හරි ඉතින්. ඕකනේ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මං කවුරුහරි කියන්න ඕනේ confidence ගන්න. හා. කියන්න.
Then sir, I calculated the vitamin C content of fried banana. So in the in 100 grams, vitamin C content is 10 milligrams. But for the recipe, we got only 90 grams from the banana. So I calculated the vitamin C content in the 90 grams.
How much?
And it was
Okay. Right. How much?
It was 0.9 grams, sir.
What?
Sorry, 9 grams.
It's okay. I think you haven't done the final calculation here. That's right. Okay.
Then, sir, in 90 grams we have 9 milligrams of vitamin C, and then
That is here, ne? That is here.
Yes, sir.
In the raw banana. This is raw.
Yes. In raw banana.
Yeah.
And then the question says 40% of vitamin C is lost. So 60% is remaining. So from this 9 milligrams, 60% is remaining. That means 60 over 100 in the fried banana. So it gives 5.4 grams, sir.
That's in here?
In the fried banana, sir.
In this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
So my question is how much of vitamin C in fried banana? So is this the answer?
no, sir. We have to calculate it into the content in 100 grams.
Yeah. So this 5.4 grams is now in this what is the final product? Is the final product 5.4? Now you are going to calculate it per 100 gram because everything is I expect the answers per 100 gram. That's the food composition data, how it is given. Yes.
Then in 82 grams, sir, I was like doubting whether it should be 82 or 72.
Why 72? No, it's 82. It's 82. Now this is the total. No?
Okay, sir.
When you say this is fried banana, this is a fried banana. Fried banana, when you started with raw banana 90 grams and added 10 grams of fat, and now this 10 gram is here and banana 72 gram is there. So then 82 grams of fried banana is here. Yeah. So this 82 grams of fried banana, how much of vitamin C?
It contains 5.4 grams, sir.
5.4.
Then when we convert it into 100, 5.4 over 82 into 100 gives 6.58 grams of vitamin C content in the final fried banana.
6.5. Very good. Well done. That's step-by-step thinking. So let me see how many people have given that answer. No one. No one has responded. Now at least understand that some problem in thinking. මෙච්චර ලේසි සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක thinking එක නැත්තම් මම මොකද කරන්න ඕන? මම තව ටිකක් ගිහිල්ලා පාඩම් කරනවා. නෑ ඒක නෙවෙයි කරන්නේ. ඔය පාඩම් කරන එක නතර කරලා හිතන්න පටන් ගන්න. You start thinking. පාඩම් කරන්න පුරුදු වෙලා ගිරව් වගේ ටියුෂන් කරලා ටියුෂන් කාර්යෝ කියන වචන ටික ඔක්කොම පාඩම් කරගෙන ඇවිල්ලා විභාග ලියලා මෙතන ඇවිල්ලා මෙතන උදේ ඉඳන් හවස වෙනකන් කටපාඩම් කරලා ඔහොම නියුට්‍රිෂන් කරාට ඉස්සරහට යන්න බෑ. ඒකයි මං කියන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉන්නේ වැරදි තැනක. මෙතන ඉන්න හැමෝම නේ දැක්කද දැන් ආන්සර්ස් දෙන්න ප්ලීස්. ගිහිල්ලා හිර වෙන එක ඕකේ. ලොජිකලි ඉස්සරහට ආගන්න බෑ. බ්ලොක් වෙලා ඉන්නවා ඒක. නැත්තම් සමහරවිට first step of thinking okay කියනවා. ඒකම තමයි තියෙන්නේ මේ ගාන. ඒක හරි 20 gram protein එකෙම තියෙනවා. ඒක හරි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියන එක ඒක දන්නවා. That's the science that knows that when we are if you burn a food then protein will lose, but if you fry, if you dry or something, the protein does not reduce the amount. ඒක දන්නවා. එතනින් එහාට පස්සේ පොඩි කෑල්ල grab කරගන්න බෑ. We give the things per 100 gram කියන එක, that is from the course. That is from the course. You need to know. ඊපස්සේ මේ calculations කරන්න බෑ. මේවා දෙන්නේ මං MCQs වලට සමහර ඒවා. අන්න ඉතින් ඔක තමයි කියන්නේ MCQ වලට ඊට පස්සේ පාඩම් කරනවා. දැන් පාඩම් කරලා දැන් මොකද yesterday or day before yesterday, two of you came and said that වැඩ වැඩි කියලා කිව්වනේ. In the department meeting they took your idea. එතකොට මං හිතුණා මෙහෙම දැන්ටම වැඩ වැඩි නම් මේ ලෙවල් එකට ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයගලන්ට ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දට නම් ය아가න්නම බැරි වෙයි. රිසර්ච් එහෙම කරන්න ගියාම ඒක කරගන්නම බැරි වෙයි. එතනින් එහාට ගිහිල්ලා නියුට්‍රිෂන් ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරන්නම බැරි වෙයි. දැන් ඉතින් හිතන්න වෙනවා එකක්. එක්ක මම වැරදි ස්පෙෂලායිසේෂන් එකකට ආවා. දෙක මම මෙච්චර දවසක් පාඩම් කරනවා කියලා මේ පාඩම් කරනවා කියන your study methods are wrong. Not very effective. Effective නැති ඒවා කරනකොට ගොඩක් වෙලා යනවා. fast computer එකක් තියෙනවා නම් quickly download කරගන්න පුළුවන් connection එක fast නම්. But if your connection is very slow downloading takes time. ඒකට time මදි වෙනවා. අන්න ඒ වගේ දේවල් වෙන්නේ. ඒක නිසා කරුණාකරලා mentors අප දැන්වත් හම්බ වෙලා දැන් අවුරුදු 2ක් try කරත් ඒත් සමහර අයට බැරි වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන්වත් හම්බ වෙලා දැන් ඇඩල්ට්ස් අනේ අර චූටි ළමයි නෙවෙයි පොඩි ළමයි නම් ඉතින් අපි පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳන් ට්‍රේන් කරනවා. එහෙම ට්‍රේනින් එකේ පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙන අය ඉන්නවා මෙතන. ඒගොල්ලන්ට සිද්ධ වෙනවා දැන්වත් ඇඩල්ට්ස් විදියට change කරගන්න. The way that you are learning. මේ question එක බැරි වුණා හින්දා කියනවා නෙවෙයි. මම මේක එකපාරට දුන්නේ මේ lesson එක කරන්නේ නැතුව මේකට lesson එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඇත්තට මේක මේ ටික දැනගන්න. That the thinking. So I appreciate Shehari's the step by step thinking. Sometimes others might have also done that, but nobody had given the answer. Nobody had given me the answer. So I go to the next the part of the same question. Next part of the same question. Now I ask how much of vitamin C in fried banana. Now the class should calculate how much of fat in fried banana. How much of fat in fried banana. So sometimes you might have got a different answer for vitamin C. If somebody has got a different answer, something not tallying with Shehari's answer, and tell sometimes because there are different ways of calculating this. There are different ways of calculating this. Then you might end up with slightly different answers. Tatkiana and others can calculate if all others follow Shehari's steps, then you can go to the next question. How much of fat in fried banana? You won't see how angry I am because today I can't switch on the camera. I'm trying to fix that one to show my angry face. Huh? Asara isel answer ka hadida Sheharage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Miss Vijay Vikrama. කදාගේ answer එක ඔයා එදත් මට නම කිව්වද කොහෙද මට නම් මතක නැහැ දැන් ආයි.
Sir, I still doing.
Okay, what's your name?
Chatumini.
Chatumini. Yeah. Still doing. You just tell me the step. Step is okay, not the final answer. Just give me the step.
Sir,
so far. Where
I
are you?
think 100 gram contain 0.1 gram of fat. In this banana contain 90 gram. Or this 90 gram contain 0.09 gram of fat. Actually, sir,
Still thinking.
yes, sir, still thinking, sir.
Now, why I said that in the previous question, listen to me. Somebody can think in this way when you look at the question, the previous question. Frying the banana, 90 gram of banana is used. When I say frying the banana, 90 gram of banana is used, one can think that that is with the peel. Right. So, but here assumption is 90 gram banana is used means use. That's you assume that that's the edible the portion, edible portion. Right. All right. So as soon as you get the answer, whether it is right or wrong, මොනවාක්වත් මේකට දාන්න නැත්නම් කියන්නේ එහෙනම මැටි එහෙනම් මොකක් හරි answer එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන් නම් at least you have gone further. ඒක නිසා දාන්න answer එක අපි බලමු හරිද නැද්ද කියලා. Many people suddenly got 12.3. Quantum paper 12.3. I will be two more. ये कौन देखा है? Yes, Padmarajan. Can you tell me how you got the answer? Step.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, no. Sir, my answer is 12.30 gram. 100 gram banana contain 0.1 gram fat. Sir, hello.
Yeah.
So 90 gram of banana contain 0.09 gram. When we fry, we get 82 gram of fried banana.
82. Okay, 82. Final. That's the final weight.
The absorb fat 10 gram. And already the 82 gram contained 0.09 gram. So total 82 gram fried banana contained 10.09 gram. So for 100 gram, it is 12.304 gram.
Okay, others agree? Patumi?
Yes, sir.
Right. Suraji? Who answers? Their mother?
No, sir.
Struggling? Are you tired at the
Sir, I don't understand why we take 82 grams.
Hey, how the 82 gram came?
Yeah,
Okay.
why don't we take 72 instead?
72. Why not 72? Right. Now, can Nimesha Atanayaka, Nimesha, can you explain her why you took 82, not 72? Yeah, yes, we can.
Final weight is after that adding final weight is 82.
Yeah, she asked how 82 came. She says it's 72.
Yes, sir. Fat after frying, fat is added.
Fat is added. That 10 gram is there.
Yeah.
The fried banana added fat is also there. Yeah. So that's that's right. That's correct. Yeah. Harde Suraji, Harde.
Okay, sir.
You got that? 72 banana plus 10 gram of fat is absorbed. No, the final weight is 82.
Okay, sir.
So then you have 82 grams of fried banana on your plate. And then you need to calculate the fats there. Right, so we will. Ayyo. මට හති මේක කරලා නිකන් මේ පණ නැති කට්ටියක් අරගෙන කන්දක් අද්දනවා වගේ වැඩක් මේක. පරණ කාර් වලින් මේ ලොකු කන්දක් යනවා වගේ දෙයක් දැන් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් ඔහොම බෑ දැන් හැමදාම මුලින් ඉඳන්ම කිව්වා දැන් මේ ටිකක් බැටරි charge කරගෙන ඉන්නවා. ගෙදර පාඩම් කරනවා කියන්නේ මේ පොතේ තියෙනවා කරනවා thinking and doing some මේ calculation brain exercises නෑ. ඒකයි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. දැන් මේ අද ඉඳන්වත් තීරණය කරගන්න මෙහෙම ගියොත් nutrition courses කරන්න බැහැ. ඒවා more demanding courses. දැන් මම දන්නේ human nutrition අරවා මේවා කරගෙන යද්දි තේරෙන්න එපා මෙතෙන්දි thinking කියලා තියෙන්නේ. පාඩම් කරන ඒවා තියෙනවා අර biochemistry physiology වගේ දේවල් වල. දැන්වත් ඒක ගැනත් හිතන්න විනාඩි 5ක break එකක් දෙනවා. mental break එකක් 9:30 now 9:35 9:40 I will start. Asara, are there any excuses for today's lecture?
No, sir. I haven't got
Okay, right. So we will talk about recipe calculation. Now the recipe is what we have done. That is a recipe. Recipe is at least you need to have one food ingredient, one or more, usually several ingredients put together, and then we process a particular food to get an end product. That's a recipe. So there are cake recipes, different kind of dessert recipes, all the curry recipes, all are recipes. In nutrition, recipe calculation means actually we calculate the nutrients in recipes, right? Because we cannot measure everything. We can't chemically analyze all the foods. We have to do this recipe calculation in food in relation to food composition. There are different steps in recipe calculation. First, we need to collect recipes. Collect recipes means you should know the recipe of a particular dish. Sometimes we do recipe surveys because the one's recipe is different from another recipe. Let's say omelette. To make an omelette, the different people make omelettes in different ways. So then you need to get the recipes from different people, and then you might get. Sometimes we get an idea about, or we get a kind of average recipe, or else we might select the best recipe, or we might select the standard recipe. Three things we can do. Just get the different recipes, decide on the best recipe, or we go for a standard recipe. Standard recipe means there is a standard way of making parippu curry, dal curry. So that's a standard recipe. Or else you need to get several recipes and get an average. So those are called recipe surveys. Doing recipe survey is also different. It is a separate task. Doing a recipe survey, if I ask you to contact 10 households or 10 different families or 10 relations of yours, and then I ask, get the dal recipe, how they make the recipe. So then they might tell that I take certain amount of dal and then explain I add this much of green chilies, this much of chili powder, and this much of tuna paha, or that's a spice mixture, and this certain amount of onions, for example. Let's say that those are the ingredients. So how should they tell you? How are you going to get the recipe? How are you going to the recipe? I mean, you are going to call somebody and want to get the recipe. So now I need you to record the recipe. So how are you going to or how are you going to explain the recipe? I බලන්න question එක තේරුන්නේ නැහැ. Manjula, can you switch on the microphone?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, entire day, did you cook anything at home?
No, sir.
No. You usually never cook.
Sometime I cook.
Okay, sometime what do you cook?
Soya meat.
Okay, so how did you make the soya meat? Explain me the recipe as you can remember. Last dish that you made.
First, I add boiling water to soya meat and
How much of soya meat?
1 packet.
One packet. One packet means that there are different size of packets.
It's 100 grams.
Grams.